Typically, this is where we would say good morning, but we're running a little bit late. We got 9 minutes until the market starts. Wait, but why can't I say good morning? I don't see how that really affected much, but good morning. Anyways, this weekend was a little bit crazy with Chinese New Year, so we weren't able to actually work on Saturday. So our charting and our prep is a little bit off today. With that said, we were able to establish our watch list, and that is right here. From those 30 to 40 graphs that we'll be playing this week, we have 10 that we're going to be keeping an eye on today. That's Dish, Cisco, Maxim Integrated, McKinsey Corp, Fleur Systems, T-Mobile, Lamb Weston, Garmin, Newmont, and Sony. The thing is, we got 9 minutes. We really need to hop on the charts, plot out where we are buyers. Once we do that, we're going to set alarms. We're going to decide where the downtrend has broken, where we set new highs, and where we're testing support. So Dish, Cisco, and Maxim are looking really strong this morning and could potentially actually just take off. For that reason, we just taken the liberty, knowing that we only have a few minutes and that things can get a little bit crazy, to actually sit down, do the math, and figure out exactly where we are buyers, where we are willing to, where we're setting our stop losses, and exactly how many shares we should take. Oh man. So this is insane. We're literally just like a few minutes into the market, and actually the entire market looks like a bloodbath. The only thing that's looking good is actually NEM, and this thing has just skyrocketed above our entry. We're definitely not getting into this one. It's blown past our daily support, our weekly support. It's about to touch the second daily support. We're not touching this until we get a little bit of a correction. But this is absolutely insane. This is intense. My only guess is that from what I've been reading, what I've been watching, is that the coronavirus could have or could cause a correction in the stock market, just like SARS did. I don't know. I've just been doing this for a little while, guys, but that's my guess with all the news about the coronavirus, that it's kind of uncertainty is affecting the market. But it's okay. We're not in any trades. We are going to be patient. We're not going to force anything. We set our alarms, and those are where we are buyers. So we're just going to patiently wait until something hits. It's crazy. We were just talking about this. Stocks and crude oil tumble Monday on concerns about China's viral outbreak, as the detection of infected patients in the US, Australia, and France led to escalated concerns about its containment. And this right here is exactly why we don't get into any trades on Friday. We will gladly hold a position because we decided that we were going to either take the loss or take the win. But like with how crazy things can get, I just don't feel comfortable establishing a position on a Friday, knowing that there's a whole weekend worth of news that could cause some disruptions, like today. But with this little bit of downtime, again, we're not gonna force any trades. I've been looking into options trading. It's actually where I think we will end up going in the long term, because it'll allow us to establish much larger positions for a much smaller price. But I need to figure out how to manage the risk. I don't know if we're gonna figure that out in this video, but that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Alright, anyways, it's now 12:30ish. We have spent the past three and a half hours. Does that math add up? 8 to 9 to 10, 11, 12. Yeah, about the past 3 to 3.5 hours rewriting our notes on options, touching base on it. It's something I really want to get into in the future. Like I said, there's more. You're able to gain more of a position with less money, but it's quite a bit different. The stock market is still just like red. Everything is like a sea of red. So it's not much we can do. However, Dish is looking like it's holding strong. It is right now. It's bouncing back between down a few cents to up a few cents. But what we were able to do is, based off our notes, we took like a paper trade position on some options. We decided that we would paper trade a sell put for $1.90 at $37. I know I said that wrong. Actually, I got in at $1.88, so it's about $100, $188, something like that. And I've seen it jump up as high as $1.98, which would be a $10 profit, and I've seen it go as low as $1.78. So what I'm really worried about, what I'm really trying to figure out right now is, one, like, is this something that I could see myself doing with the volatility? Two, I want to figure out how to manage like my risk, and once I do that, I think options is the long-term goal. But like as for now, we're just paper trading it, trying to see how things go. Anyways, Stephanie and I have a ton of candles to make. How many markets we got coming up, baby?
3, technically 4.
So it looks like today we're gonna help out quite a bit with the candles. Y'all don't need to see that. That's our secret sauce. It's our secret sauce. We don't share it. Proprietary blend. But it's okay because we got alarm set for dish. So if anything comes up, we'll take the trade. If not, it's okay. 3 p.m. market is closed, and though we didn't get into a trade today, that's okay, because I remember this like quote that I heard a while ago, and it's, how'd it go? No matter what, you're playing the market. That means whether you get into a trade or don't get into a trade, you're always playing the market. And the idea is that if you're in a trade, you have the potential to make money, but if you're in a bad trade, you're gonna lose money. And the whole point of this is not to lose money. It's to position yourself to find success. So by not being in a bad trade in itself means you're winning. So yeah, that resonated a lot with me, and I kind of try to remember that whenever we have like days like this. You try not to force anything. As for our options trade, I'm still trying to get a hang of this. I'm not sure if this means we're up or down, but I do know that our options on the February 21st put is at $1.78 now. We paper traded our way at $1.88, so I don't know if that means we're up $10 or down $10, because the way puts work is like it's credited. I don't know. We're figuring this out. In case you're wondering, right now, Dish is trading at $36.75 at the end of the market, at the end of the trading day, and we are a buyer at $37 with a hard break above and a close on the 15-minute graph. So last video I asked you guys a question. I said, what are you thankful for? And Rodney Williams says, I'm grateful to know an actual vampire. Love your content. And I want to say I'm grateful for knowing you too, man. And I'm grateful that I get to be the vampire that you know. But today I've been like thinking a lot about like thankfulness and just everything that's been going on with the whole like Kobe Bryant thing and Gigi thing. Like my emotions been like up and down. I don't know if you could tell by this video. I haven't edited it yet, but there's times today where I just didn't feel like anything. Didn't feel like doing anything. It's because you just start thinking. Like when someone's taken away like that quickly, just out of nowhere, you just think, you know. And like when growing up, like my generation, like Kobe was like unstoppable. Kobe's the man. And you think like someone like him is just like, dang, what could stop Kobe, you know? And like when I was younger, I was like a big Rockets fan. So at an early age, I was never a fan of Kobe because he was always the competition. But now that I'm like, as an adult, I admire this man, you know? Like, you realize that how his work ethic is, and you start like getting an idea of his mentality as he starts sharing it, like as he got older. And like personally, I base a lot of my life and like my mindset off of like things he says. It really resonates with me. So for him to be gone is like crazy, especially because like when I saw the news, I didn't even like believe it, you know. And then like just shortly after that, you hear about like Gigi and how she was in the helicopter with him, and it's saddening. Dang, it's really saddening because, like, I can only like, you know how much of an influence and how many lives Kobe's changed, and you see how talented Gigi is, and you just think like, man, the world missed out on like another legend. Yeah. So yeah, today I think we're gonna make this a thing. Today I'm grateful for the fact that I had today, just in general, good or bad, trade or no trade, anything like that. I'm grateful to have woken up today. And in the comments below, let me know what you're grateful for. You leave a comment, I'm gonna read it off in the videos. I think this is gonna be a new thing. While you're down there though, hit the like button, stay positive, and don't forget to do amazing things.